Hi, how you doing? What we're standing in front of here is a wall that's showing our limited editions for 2015. These are all guitars made in our Corona plant, and they are based on our core series, American Standard, American Deluxe, and American Vintage. It's interesting to note, you just toured our factory. A lot of people think that we use machinery and just crank these out like they're widgets, but when you tour the factory, you find that at the US factory, we touch every guitar over 140 times during the process of building them. So they're definitely handmade, handcrafted original guitars. So to highlight that, we've got a beautiful limited edition collection of 10 different guitars. They're limited to 500 pieces only for each guitar, and we'll ship a new guitar every month starting in March, and we'll go all the way through the end of the year. So just to highlight some of the cooler guitars, this is an example of an American Standard. So we've got the custom shop Fat 50s pickups, our American Standard 2-point tremolo. What's really nice about this guitar is the blackout effect. It's all black, has an ebony board, which is a very bright, warm sounding board, and that's very unique for a Stratocaster. So that's an example of us taking the American Standard platform, one of our core series, and adding a little bit of interesting spec to it. Over here we have a really beautiful Telecaster based on an American Vintage 50 style Tele that's been hot rodded a little bit with a humbucker in the neck. And the distinctive thing about this is it's a one-piece reclaimed redwood body. So this wood is reclaimed from some old structure that may have been torn down, maybe a barn or a bridge or a silo of some sort. And we reclaim the wood, and then we used it to make guitar bodies. It's probably hundreds of years old, so it's very stable, very resonant, has a beautiful tone. And that's an example of us taking the American Vintage platform and kind of adding a little bit of a unique element to it with the reclaimed redwood. This is the longboard Stratocaster, again made in our Corona plant. This kind of harkens back to old school surfboards used to look like this. We use a lot of different wood that goes all the way through the body to create this beautiful striping effect. We've got ash, rosewood, maple, and mahogany, so that's just a very interesting look. You'll notice we have a clear back plate here so you can see inside. That's a little interesting as well. And this guitar features our new humbucker that we talked about earlier, and noiseless pickups with a hardtail bridge. So that's kind of a take on our American Deluxe, American Standard model in a very distinctive look. So again, just to summarize, 10 models coming out starting in March, one each month, limited to 500 units of each model around the world. Very limited, but beautiful guitars. Check them out soon.